Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the first episode of Kandagawa Jet Girls. Now, this show I am reacting to because it won the public anime reaction poll that I ran. And if that surprises you, well, it surprised me a lot as well. So, I don't know much about this show beyond the fact that girls will be on jet skis, and that's really about all the synopsis tells me. So, because of that, I have more or less of an idea what to expect. Girls driving around on jet skis. Maybe some friendship, I don't know. But I guess we'll find out. Now, I do want to say before I get into it that I am watching the uncensored version, the ATX release or whatever, so if you're watching like the official, release, then the timing may be a little bit different. I'm not sure. But if it is, I'll have to account for that, and syncing up and stuff. But anyway, let's just get on into it and see if it's a fun show, which I hope it is. The MyAnimeLIst score for it's not exactly great, but MyAnimeLIst is not exactly a great way of this determining anime quality. Anyway, so 3, 2, 1, play. Cow crossing? I don't. Oh, they're back there. Yeah, they're not crossing, but I see them. And by the way, there will be one other show from that poll that I'll react to. So if you don't care about this show, there's that as well. Oh, cool. In a good way or a bad way? Oh, who put that dolphin there? That's just mean. But what? I don't speak whatever dialect you're using there. World Championships? I quite like the outfit. She wears it well. Congrats. I don't really know you that well, but congrats. She seems to be pretty happy about it. Pretty excited, pretty proud. So, I guess this whole jet ski thing is gonna run in the family, It's kind of the impression I get. Whew, yeah, I noticed that. Don't think I didn't. Don't worry, you'll get there, I'm sure. Didn't quite catch that. I couldn't hear you over the background music. And here we go, we got some jet racing. I see, so we work together. I like the idea. Seems like a fun sport, I'll be honest. And our opening. Jet Girls. Kandagawa Jet Girls, to be specific. We're not supposed to go underwater. We're supposed to be skiing on top of it. But I guess if there's a dolphin down there, we gotta play with it. And wow, that looks like a really cool jet ski. I love the design. I like her character design. Bullet mermaid. Sure. Yeah, some pretty good outfits. Nice little embrace there. Okay. She certainly wears her outfit, interestingly. Wow, woman, Jesus. How do you fit those in there? Some good camera work here. The sport seems like a great chance to get to bond with your partner. Hold on, let me take a selfie. Jet Girls. So yeah, I look forward to getting to know this cast of characters. See, there'll be some fun personalities sprinkled throughout. The Kandagawa is calling. So Kandagawa, I guess it's just like what they call the river. Gawa, Kawa, river. So Kanda River, I guess, is what it is. I see. Asaku Kabat. Some of these names. Oh, wow, that was nice. Camera placement could have been a bit better, but it was nice. So yeah, the only genre tag for this show was sport. Misa Aoi. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, you're not going to say anything to any of these people? I see. Going on our jog. Is she going to meet anyone, perhaps? Yeah, I love her hair. It's a shame she's kind of trying to hide it with a hoodie. Going to Tokyo, huh? Where people speak standard Japanese. Well, no, you started right. He picked right at the beginning of the anime. It was a great time. Episode title drop. Okay, he's fully supportive, so let's go. She does seem like the main character, like everything about her screams main character. But I'm sure she'll make some great friends. And eventually start jet skiing and Asakusa Girls. Okay, Asakusa was the name of a school, I guess. I love the little, little purple highlight in her hair. Like, it doesn't stand out too much, but it just has a nice style to it. Do not enter. Okay, that escalated. But I guess we did see those before, like riding the skis while shooting the guns, question mark. And, where do VR helmets fit in all this? Oh, I guess we're just training. Okay. That's a really cool setup. I want one of those. That would be so cool. He even has the wind blowing for extra effect. Yeah, this is gotta be expensive, but I still want one. If only we had a version with stronger wind. No, I'd say it's going pretty well so far. I don't know what your complaint is. Yeah, I'd say it went perfectly. But we clearly don't do that. We clearly disagree. Yeah, let's not get too distracted. Oh, wow. Do we have idols or something over here? I think we do. Straight up idols. Adorbs. Whew. Yeah, that's pretty attention gathering. I think I remember her from the opening too. Remember that shirt style. I think she likes being here already. I'd rather not. I mean, if you're willing to help me with it, I might consider it, but otherwise, it wasn't on my to-do list. They weren't speaking English either. What are you talking about? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe she's the one from the opening that I thought I saw. Double piece. Read more Dojinshi, you'll find out what it is. Yeah, we're meeting all sorts of nice people. Oh. You can't have her. Yeah, I remember her from the opening because she was embracing someone, so. Okay. I don't think she is. I think she's fine. But I appreciate you checking on her. Yes, very fitting. Yeah, welcome to Tokyo, I guess. I quite like our protagonist so far. She seems to have good taste. I'm so jealous. You make to the dorm. Is it big, roomy? Yeah, the dorm. You're supposed to go to that. Don't ask me. Asakusabashi. That's such a hard word. Oh. What'd you trip over? What's up? Okay, you're a little bit suspicious, but I guess we'll ignore that, not our problem. Or did he take her bag? Is that the... Oh, okay, now I get it. He stole her bag! That's why he was tripping up. That's... Yeah, welcome to the big city, I guess. I think she might be more fit than you. And that's saying something because she's got her own weights to worry about. Did you overdo it? Oh no, she okay, yeah, she kicked the thing, that's why she's in pain. Okay. I get it now. I don't know why I blanked on that. Okay, yeah, could you help us stop this thief, please? Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, that was a wrong foot. Oh no. Ouch. Oh, you really pissed her off now. Yeah, you might want to run. This poor girl. The foot abuse is real. Do you think she wants you to kiss her foot and make it feel better? So do we have our first big ship here? Because I think we might. Oh, wow. Wow. That is something. Yeah, that's a jet girl. Very much a girl. No argument about that. Yeah, good thing we still got that. Well, it's all my stuff. I came here from far away, okay? I can't really afford to lose this. Really? You brought the stupid inflatable dolphin that didn't even deflate? Nami-kun, what a creative name. I just... Why, though? So many questions. But no time for that. We got ski girls to watch. Or jet girls, rather. But yeah, it really does look like a fun sport. You have one person riding, one person shooting on the water. It'll be a lot of fun, whatever this entails. Like, I don't think we've seen an actual full-on match yet, so look forward to seeing that. Yeah, Kandagawa's pretty nice. And she left, so I want to chase her down if you want to get to know her better. Because you certainly won't run into her again at school or something. Why? Why do you say that? Almost every time somebody says nice timing, it's not nice for you. Okay, she's actually already meeting back up. Yeah, she's already made a move on her. How convenient. Now we get to live with each other, so yeah, I'd say the ship is developing quite nicely. We're moving forward at a decent pace. I was gonna put a lot of stuff on one bed and then share the other, simple gear style. It's nice to meet you as well. Definitely. Yeah. Did you take your bed? Oof. That's a really good shot. Yeah. We can share it. We're both girls. We like each other. Oh. Okay. Hello. I see. She's a lot taller than her. Don't be that way. We can sleep together. Okay, straight out with it. That wasn't a yes. Okay, there we go. That was actually a more positive response than I was expecting. And of course, she sits behind her in class so she could just stare at her beautiful figure all day. And she is pretty cute. Just want to run my fingers through her hair. Is that weird? That's probably weird. Luckily, she can't hear what I'm saying. Oh no. But we could go together. Okay. There's a lot of choice camera shots in this episode. I greatly approve if that's not obvious. Very convenient, yeah. No need to hide. A jet ski, so she's experienced with jet skis. I don't know, it could be fun. Probably could hold on for a while, but... And we can totally see you from here, by the way. You're a terrible hider. Oh, wait. Make it sound like a lot of fun. I've always wanted, actually have always wanted to ride a jet ski, but never have. Wow, the blush. Like, okay, he's into it. Your leg's in a bad spot. Well, it's because you're scaring the fish away. Just shoot, shoot. Can I grab her from behind? Oh. Okay. If she had guessed correctly, it probably would have been because of the chest pressed up against her. In other words, she means yes, please do. Not many, apparently. Maybe we'll find a dolphin. Who knows? It seems like it. Definitely not our first time, at least. Only a few steps. We got here first, so... Oh, wow, okay. We got a full-on Ojo-sama over here. And a huge onigiri. We were here first. How important do you think you are? Musashi, no? Could she look any more self-important? Don't back down. Let's just stand firm together. Yeah, she's... that's a cute little stubborn face she's got there. Yeah, you can't bully us away. None of your business. I'm sure you will. Okay. Nobody handed me a rulebook, by the way, I'm just saying. Already getting into a battle. Well, that makes sense. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Things are resolved with card games, and this it would be involved. It would be resolved with jet skiing. It all makes sense. Okay, we got a duel. Thanks for your valuable contribution, other girl. Oh wow, okay, this is the uncensored version. Okay. Whew. Oh wow, that is really cool. Wow, that's high tech. But yeah, this is definitely the uncensored version. I confirm that. Well, it's your fault for having such large assets. Yeah. Maybe you should embrace DFC. Maybe a bit easier. And there we go. We're gonna ride this. Okay. Yeah, just don't crash. In other words, you're in front, and I'm in behind. I'm back. I was really doing this on purpose. Tiny, pink, and cute, huh? Will it be fine? Bringing that up. I hope you're right. So, okay, let's see this. Release the boats. Ooh. Well, always be prepared, I guess. Yeah, without question, always character design is my favorite. And probably my favorite character, but I do really like the main girl as well. Even got an announcer. This is more official than I thought it would be. Even got like a marker for our position. We really thought of everything. But yeah, no, we finally get to see what this sport's made of. Because I love everything about the sport so far. You know, because I'm generally not a big fan of sports anime, but this is a really cool sport, so I think I can enjoy this. Come on. I want to see how much shooting comes into play as well. This would be so much fun. You know, with or without the cute girl in front of you or behind you, it would still probably be fun. I think she's finally realized how wonderful it can be to ride with her. Yes, that phrasing with being bent in front of her, looking back, it's great. Almost feels like Keijo and Dolly and the Franks had a baby to invent this sport. Oh, okay. Wow, so that's the target for the guns. Okay, good to know. That seemed like an effective shot. I was curious what exactly we were going to shoot. Now I know. Oof. oh, whoa, they actually come off. Okay. Okay, sport literally just gets better and better, doesn't it? And man, amazing camera work. Oh, don't be continued me, I was just getting into that. Okay. You know, I wasn't sure if I'd ever found a sport as good as Keijo. I may have found that. Because, yeah, this first episode was amazing. I don't know why it had such a low score. Well, I do know why, because the average person on MyAnimeLIst is just terrible normies. I know, but it's just, that's why you don't take the score seriously for shows like this. Because, yeah, this was great. I loved everything about this. I have no real complaints. This is borderline perfect. Well then, she doesn't seem to be wearing anything at all, aside from the neck thing. Rivals is the name of the song. Yeah, definitely better than I expected. Like, without question, better than I expected. Nice blush there. Of course, it's from seeing her. Yeah, those two seem like they're gonna get pretty close. Kind of seems like it, doesn't it? And I look forward to that. A club, of course you will. Well then let's give it another round. A safety feature. What does that refer to? Guess I'll find out next time. Okay. That was the first episode of Kandagawa Jet Girls. So, this show. The premise is clearly we have a girl She lives in the middle of nowhere, has an accent and all that, regional dialect, whatever you want to call it, and moves over to Tokyo to pursue this whole jet skiing thing, I guess. Which makes sense. And she meets a lot of people, a lot of cute girls. She seems like just in general like cute girls, kind of the impression I got. So already I can relate to the protagonist quite a bit, which is always a good first sign as far as any kind of protagonist in an anime goes. And she does have kind of like, it seems to run in the family, like her mother was a professional jet skier as well, and she seems to pursue that as well, which is cool. We also have another character, Aoi, who, yeah, she had a really cool setup to actually practice this, a full VR type setup. She's got not only the helmet, which, the visor, which is kind of like the bare minimum for VR experience. She has cool extra accessories like the gun and the actual vehicle to ride, because most of that would probably be fairly affordable. However, the actual jet ski thing itself, that without question would be the most expensive part of the setup. So, very cool though, especially how it actually blows the wind and everything. Just so cool. And it's something that works great for VR too, because it's not like a walking game. You're riding a vehicle, so you wouldn't move your legs or anything. So you can simulate it pretty accurately with this kind of setup. So that's really cool. I definitely like that. She kicked it out of frustration. She kind of regretted that. Personally, I would not kick such expensive equipment. We did get a couple good painted shots out of that though. So, yeah, she was doing that. We were having our main girl meeting various people, including idols. Like, we actually met a couple idols on stage, which was great. Everyone making little heart symbols and all that. So, yeah, she's clearly seeing the best of what Tokyo has to offer. So, yeah, the idol girls. We had a couple of girls who were kind of, minimalistic with how much they used their shirts, blouses, whatever you'd call it. Talking about seppuku and all that, and swinging around swords. I'm not exactly sure what they were doing, to be honest. I'm a little bit confused, but I liked it. I liked what I saw, whatever it was. And clearly she did as well. She seemed very captivated by the whole thing. But yeah, just a very weird bit we saw there. But it's adorbs, that's what matters. And then she asks if she wants to commit seppuku, and I assume she doesn't. Like, not most people don't. Most people don't like number games and all that. But they have the same color eye, which was interesting. And when we got that shot after that, showing them from behind, I was actually expecting more painted shots there, but no. But yeah, the I can't speak English thing was weird. I mean, I know they were speaking kind of weirdly with the whole Gozaru samurai talk or whatever, but they're still clearly speaking Japanese. Like, I'm pretty fluent in English, as it is my native language, and I don't think it was English. I really don't. And then she met a couple more people, which, more cute girls, of course, who I think are pretty sure are supposed to be Gyaru characters, very kind of trashy looking, we can see some of their bra and everything, but, it was great, though, another great meeting, even talking about double peace and all that, so very much meeting a variety of people, but they were all cute girls, and that's always the most important common denominator in such meetings. And then we met another pair of girls, and I assume they're all going to be, like, I assume every single one of these pairs will be competitors in these jet skis that we will meet later. They each have their own gimmick, whether it be idol or samurai role-playing, whatever they were doing, or, the whole Gyaru thing, or these two, which, what would you say their gimmick is? The one with the two that were hugging? I mean, they seem the most Yuri-ish of the group. I mean, maybe that qualifies. I don't know, but yeah, because we straight up had the lilies and stuff in the background, so I guess they're just supposed to be the more Yuri-ish one. Although our main character does seem to be leaning in the way of the Yuri, from what I could tell so far, so hopefully we can get some of that with her. But yeah, I'm glad that she's so happy with what she's got out of Tokyo so far, because, when characters transfer to a new school, go to a new city, sometimes things can go poorly, Sometimes they'll have bad encounters and stuff like that, and they'll be like, I wish I want to go home, the big city sucks, but no, she's actually having a very positive experience for the most part. However, she was supposed to go to the dorm, but she just kept getting distracted, which, again, relatable, because just look at what she's seen. It's very, very reasonable and very understandable to be distracted. But when her experiences started to go downhill a little bit was when a certain guy decided to try to steal from her. Now, I didn't understand what was happening at first. I first thought he was just, like, tumbling or whatever. But let's watch that again. Yeah, I completely missed him grabbing it. It was so subtle. I was just focusing on her, or the subs, or both, but I didn't notice him grab it at all. So, but I could tell something was weird. Like, he was acting suspicious, so I knew something was up. And then he said, yeah, thanks, or whatever, when she expressed concern. And then I think it was right about, yeah, right about when she said, I think, is when it clicked in my head, like, that was her bag. Like, it was around there, I think. You know, I really should have noticed that sooner, though. I just didn't pay attention to her bag. So that's all it comes down to. I didn't know what her bag looked like. But, you know, she's more athletic than he is, it seems, so he wasn't exactly going to run away from her. And then we went back over to Aoi. Aoi, you know, and she hurt her foot, so that's where you get the Ao. Get it? I'm funny. But, yeah, she has her hurt foot, which actually was made worse because she used that same leg to stop him. So that was funny. Nice, you know, continuity as well. But, you know, that was unfortunate. But she did good work there to stop the villain. And because she was in pain and so angry, she really gave him that glare. That was great. Scared him off. They'll teach him to steal bags from confused tourists. But, you know, she looked at her and she was all sparkly and stuff, so I think it was a bit of love at first sight there, personally. Kind of the impression I got. And as you'd expect with this type of show, she met her again later on, you know, and actually shares a room with her, so, you know, very typical anime stuff as you'd expect. And we had our mid card here, which was our main girl, wearing very little, actually. I mean, she covers most of the important bits, but still not wearing much at all, which I appreciate. And she has that stupid dolphin in the bag the whole time. Just why, though? Why, though? But yeah, not only do they share a room, but they also sit behind each other in class. Well, that sounds weird. She sits behind Aoi, okay? That's what it is. Misa sits behind Aoi. Or no. Misa... What was our protagonist's name again? I actually kind of don't remember. Doesn't even say it on the MyAnimeLIst page. Oh well. I'll remember eventually. Nami-chan. That's the name of the dolphin. I think it was Namiki, actually. Wasn't that what it was, her name? But yeah, she just follows her around all around school. You know, very cute stuff. But apparently she wants to go to the bathroom alone, oddly enough. I'm not sure why. I'm sure she could help with that. You know? Lend a helping hand. But we did have this scene where she was hiding as she was talking to her friend, which was interesting. And I mean, it makes sense why she hides, because she just wants to, you know, because she's following around everywhere. But she could just, like, you know, walk somewhere else, right? But I guess, you know, we wanted to have a chance for her to hear what's on her mind. I did like that little blush she had as she, like, wrapped around her whole body like that. And then the first real conflict of the episode began when we met up with her fishing and, you know, wanted to help or whatever. And that's when a certain blatant Ojo-sama looking character shows up with her, like, typical, you know, assistant type character, you know, the kind of character a lot of Ojo-sama characters have, you know. Like in Food Wars, Erina had hers, which Hisako was her name, I think. I don't remember. But every, you know, Ojo-sama characters usually have that. Then you have, like, the rest of the unimportant characters behind them go to the same school. And she has a massive onigiri like she got it from Uesugi Kenshin or something. So yeah, they wanted to use the river, and apparently if they want to use it, they get to use it. I guess that's what the rules come down to. We haven't really got too much elaboration on the rules, but Ollie was pretty quick to back down. but yeah, she was not. She was just like, no. Namiki was just like, no. We were here first. Not your river. You can't monopolize it. It's everyone's river. That's kind of what she was talking about. But, you know, this evil Ojo-sama character was not buying it and just challenged her to a race, which we got to see some of. We didn't get to see the whole thing just yet, which is probably my only real complaint with the episode, is that we didn't get to see it in its entirety. Then we had a quick changing scene, which was great. You know, finally down on that, and such an version really paid off with this scene, because they just they look quite nice, you know? Really, and yeah, the outfit's incredible. Like, it actually zips up and stuff on its own. Very, very high-tech stuff. You know, Namiki could barely fit into hers because she's too big, too fat. We established that Ollie would be the gunner, which makes sense. And then we're, yeah, working together to end the race. And this is where I finally get to see some more details of the race mechanics and stuff, where they very much both have a highlighted spot where they're supposed to stay at before it begins. They have announcers and everything. And then what's in the rights of the Kandagawa are at stake. And yeah, much bigger deal made of this than I thought there would be. But we even have like a giant floating starting thing like it's a video game, you know? So continuing with the high-tech stuff. And then they're off. Because yeah, I'm probably just going to end up watching this whole race scene again. Yeah, going quite fast. Everyone's very impressed. And at this point, you know, I was kind of wondering exactly what the shooting mechanic is about. I was like, is there targets or something they shoot for extra points? Or like, what? Do they try to knock each other off by firing at them? Like, I didn't quite understand the shooting just yet. But eventually that would be revealed to me. And I would be happy with it. But we're not there yet. I'm still watching it. So far, she is looking at the bright lights and stuff. Pretty captivated. She asked if it feels good in that position, which is just amazing. Really does remind me of Darling in the Franxx with that positioning. And then the enemy fires. Where does she fire? Well, she fires for the money shot, I tell you. So basically, boom, right there. And her reaction upon getting shot was just 10 out of 10. Like, just perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better reaction, honestly. And then she asks if she's hungry for more and fires again. And gets hitched again, probably in roughly the same spot. But this time, something actually comes off. Like the shorts, whatever you want to call those things, actually fell off. And that's when we got the 10 out of 10 camera work, all just doing an amazing job. And that is what revealed to us what the guns are for. So, it doesn't fully explain how it works. Like, yeah, I don't fully get the mechanics. Like, do you lose when all of it comes off, or do you just lose points? And like, I'm not fully sure how that works as far as the overall victory conditions with the show. Like, I'm a little bit confused on some specifics on how this game works. But I'm sure the show will explain more to me next episode. I have no doubt, but I already like what I was saying. I think it's great. Yeah, races can be fun, but if you have this extra element, like a specific person dedicated to being on gun with a specific job, whereas the other person's specific job is just a normal racing thing, that's a really cool dynamic, and I like it. I want a bit more fleshed out on exactly everything all the mechanics specific to the gun and clothing. I want more details on that, so I look forward to learning more about that. But so far, the game looks very fun. Looks just very, very fun. Like, I would happily, if I was a girl, play this with a partner. So, yeah. Because it seems like a girl-only thing, because you haven't seen any male characters do it, so I assume it's girl-only. You know, similar to Keijo. But, you know, we'll see. Suppose we'll see. But yeah, definitely, as far as first episode impressions go, I'm very, very happy with this. I thought it was great. I loved almost everything about it. You know, our two main girls we've got so far are both very likable. And we seem, and as far as all the other groups, you know, all the other pairs we've seen, they seem like they could be pretty interesting as well. I wonder this whole Ojo-sama character here. I wonder how hateable they'll make her. Like, will they try to do a quick turnaround and make her kind of, you know, a bit more likable, or will they continue down that antagonistic path with her? I'm curious about that as well. But anyway, I'm sure all these questions I have will be answered in the next episode, and I'm definitely going to continue with it. So yeah. I just, as usual, MyAnimeLIst has terrible taste, and you should watch this if you're not already. Which I assume you are if you got this far. So, good job on watching it. You're the hero we need. So, thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.